Hello everyone, this is Pam Hemphill. I went up to the Idaho Boise Capitol to support prayers for Charlie Cook's wife and family. And it was nice. It was really nice. I have a video and I'll share it on YouTube. And my enemies were there. They saw me. Nobody said a word to me. It was really nice. I really thought, I don't know if I should be here, but I wanted to support what they were doing. And it's sad that we weren't all supporting what they were doing. Let me make it clear. I don't support any of the far right or the right ideology. I don't believe in Jesus the way they do. I don't see policies the way they do at all. So ever since I left the cult of MAGA, I'm totally against everything they're doing, especially Trump. Everything they're saying. And you can hear what they're saying right now. Steve Bannon asking for people to be arrested. You know, some guys are talking about, let's go. If I get your permission, Trump, can I go shoot him? How insane. How insane. After an incident like this, you're talking about wanting to come after people? My God. You're talking, Trump and everyone else was talking about the lunatic left and they didn't even know who he was. Jumping the gun, jumping to conclusions. I've said this before. When I was with the Republicans, the message was that the Democrats want to turn this into a communist nation, and that scared me. So why in the hell today would I be wanting to be with a party that was okay with violence, wanting to make it a communist country? I'm not. I wouldn't be with a party like that. Not at all. And the reason I'm with them is because Harris, I was praying she could become president, because the Democrat Party, and I believe the Republican Party, there's a lot of them that feel the same way I do, that we love each other. This is America. And we have faith in each other. We don't have to agree with each other. But we all are against violence. Everyone I know, I don't know about you, but the people I hang out with, they're saddened. And they are Democrats. They're very saddened that this happened to Charlie Cook. But for you to go out there and say, well, we created it because we called him Hitler, we called him fascist. Well, if it looks like a duck and talks like a duck, it is a duck. Because Trump is a dangerous narcissist. He is a fascist. There are white supremacists out there that don't want anything to do with anyone else. They want it to be an all-white Christian nation. And, you know, a lot of people are afraid to say anything about Charlie Cook, right? I understand that. There's a time. But you know, I've heard the stories. I've listened to them about what his ideology has done to their life. He was causing some harm to people. He was. It's just a fact. And Trump has caused so much harm, firing people just because the FBI, the staff there, were working on cases for the J6 criminals. You know the firing he's been doing, and what they're trying to do is make sure you're loyal to him. Come on. We're not loyal to anything, any one person, only the Constitution, right? We can't put anybody above God. That's the only person I'm loyal to and turn to. But I wanted to put a shout out to my enemies in Boise, Idaho. Thank you for not disrupting your event tonight, because I wasn't going to. I was sitting across the street, minding my own business. And you didn't come over and bother me, so thank you. I appreciate that. Because I was there. Because I am saddened, like millions of us, that this happened to him. We are. You're creating the propaganda and the lies out there about the Democrats. You're putting it out there that we're a party of violence. It's not true. And see what happened with me, I listened to your rhetoric. I listened to your propaganda. That's what got me there on January 6th. I was so naive. But I was listening to a lot of hate. And I'm sorry, but that's all I'm hearing is a lot of hate. It needs to stop. I don't hate you because you don't. I'm for women's rights. I want to see the LGBT community protected. I like to see more gun laws. You name the issue. I'm probably totally opposite from you. I believe in Jesus in a different way than you do. You know, we don't think the same. We don't have the same ideas for this country. But you know, that's okay. One of our forefathers, I don't remember his name right now, he said, if your God and my God both had different rules, there would be a war. And so that's why they came up with freedom of religion, that the two would not come together, religion and the government. The Constitution, if you haven't agreed with it, why have you allowed it to be here for so long? Because you have. And our military men and women died for that Constitution so that you and I could have the freedom of religion. I didn't have to believe in any God if I didn't want to. I could go to any church I choose. And like Charlie Cook, I could speak out against what I believe, against your beliefs. And you can speak out against my beliefs. In the feeling of freedom. And having him shot the other day, it's just put a whole different face on America. But we need to be careful and not put everybody in a box. It wasn't the Democrats. It's not the Republicans. We want to find somebody to blame because we don't know what to do. Our ego gets in the way, and we don't want to be labeled Hitler. I get it. Fascist. I'm a traitor. I'm a liar. As far as my smear campaign goes, I get the labeling. I don't like it either. I was called an insurrectionist. You've called me a lot of names. Trump's called people names. We all do that. But that's America. We can do that. It doesn't create somebody going out there and killing someone. That was a lone wolf. That was a lone wolf. And we have plenty of them. And what we need to do is start educating ourselves, parents especially, on the signs of a troubled child that is struggling mentally. What happens to the mind of someone that feels like they got to go kill someone for what they're saying? But there usually are some signs, and a good mental health therapist or organization can help you with that. Just Google it. There's books out there too. What do I look for when my child is acting differently? What are the signs? And what do I do? Do I get him to a mental health therapist? Yes, of course, get an evaluation. But those are the things we need to focus on. And we need to focus on gun laws. We're not trying to take away your Second Amendment rights. But if you look into the Project 2025, it's horrifying. Just look it up. Those are going to be coming because of all these incidents with guns. You think the Project 2025 wants to make the gun laws better, but no, it's going to be worse. It's just the opposite. If it's legal to open carry in Idaho, they want to make it where it's going to be legal for you to open carry in other states too. But you have to read it. Anyway, I love you all. I just wanted to do a quick video here, and it goes into 10 minutes, and tell you that I love you all. And I want to, again, say, please don't be putting out there that you're happy he was shot. That's not American. That's not who we are. And if you hear that from somebody, confront them and tell them, we don't appreciate you saying that, because we don't. God bless you, and God bless Charlie Cook's wife and her children.